This is Andy Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by former unified world heavyweight champion Andy Ruiz Jr. here back in New York where your life changed forever. Andy, what's it like being back here now?
It feels good, man, being back here in the Big Apple where everything happened, where I made history, where I changed my whole life, not just mine, but my loved ones and my kids, and we're back at it again, man. It's been 18 months that I haven't fought, and we're back here now.
Andy, you're back here. Jarrell Miller, talk to me about that fight with Jarrell Miller. And we've just seen you two come together, no animosity.
No, there's no hard feelings. There's no talking shit. Me and him, we know that we're friends outside of the ring, but inside the ring, it's all business. He's basically going to become, an enemy when we're in the ring. We got to turn on that switch, and but it's going to be an exciting fight, man. Exciting fight. I'm going to go in there, do my thing. I'm sure he's going to go out there and do his thing, but best believe, God willing, that we're going to get that victory.
You obviously recently fought against Daniel Dubois, came out of the short end of a stick, was not victorious in that fight. But what did you make of his performance in that fight? What dangers does he bring into the ring when you two clash on August 3rd?
He's just a big guy, comes forward, he keeps throwing. But I think with my combination, my speed, the movement, the feints, everything that I'm going to be doing, I think is going to be too much for him.
For a while, Andy, people have been desperate to see you back in the ring, back active. Jarrell Miller, the perfect fight for you to start that kind of road back to activity?
It sure is, man. I'm super excited to see me fight. I've been wanting to get back in there. There's been a lot of little ups and downs, a lot of roller coasters through my life since my last fight against Luis Ortiz, but everything is back to normal. Thank God that I got this opportunity, that Turkey gave me this opportunity to come over here, and they're actually doing their first event here in Los Angeles, so I'm really excited for that, and I'm just excited to fight, man. I'm really excited to be here and doing interviews.
I have to ask, Andy, obviously you're one of the big players in the division despite not being as active as what you'd have liked. Jarrell Miller's a big name but not the same ilk as Deontay Wilder, who he was linked to. The Anthony Joshua trilogy has been mentioned. How close do you feel you would be beyond August 3rd to maybe securing one of those fights?
Well, first I got to secure the win. I got to get this win on August 3rd, and got to just climb up the ladders again. I'm not saying that I'm super far away from that, but I just got to get, like 2 fights in, and I would like to fight Joseph Parker as well.
What would be your ideal map? You've mentioned Joseph Parker there, we've mentioned the Anthony Joshua trilogy. What would be your ideal plan? Say a 3-fight plan, if you could put it to me now, what would it be?
I think after I do these fights, to get back in there, to get back in the groove, get my momentum back, I'd love to fight Joseph Parker, Wilder, and Joshua. All of them, man. I just need to get back in there. Everybody's just been waiting. I've been waiting as well. And the main thing is just training, staying in shape. After I get this win on August 3rd, I'm going to keep training, and fight on December.
I have to ask Andy, I'm sure you've kept an eye on Joseph Parker's progression recently in that form of activity. He's been on an unbelievable run of form, beat Deontay Wilder, beat Zhilei Zhang. How much of an improved version do you see from when you previously shared the ring with him?
I think he did really good, man. Really, really good. I was cheering for him when he fought Wilder. I was really excited, really happy for him that he won. Of course, I was like, man, because I was supposed to fight him. And I was like, man, I wish it would have been me. But from my surgery, my shoulder, I didn't want to take the fight like that. And but I'm really happy for Joseph Parker winning Wilder, winning Zhang. It's just my turn now.
Andy, with Anthony Joshua as well, there's a lot of question marks on the back of the loss to yourself as to if he maybe became a bit gun shy. Since he's teamed up with Ben Davis and we've seen a more confident version of Anthony Joshua, what have you made of AJ's development, certainly under the guidance of Ben Davison in his last 2 fights?
I mean, AJ's been doing good. He's been taking out the guys that he's supposed to. I'm not saying that they're super good opponents that have really good skills. I'm sure if he fought somebody else that had more skills, more that want to win the fight, that are not just going over there just for the payday or for the exposure, nothing like that. They want to go in there and when they want to win the fight, they're going to do whatever it takes to win that fight. And I feel that should be me because I give it all in there, man. I give it all in there. I die inside that ring, and but he's been doing good. I can't say nothing bad, because he's been doing his thing. He knocked out Nagana really, really fast, so everybody was really really happy for that. I was really happy for that too. Me, all the people that are doing good, man. I salute them. I'm not here to talk bad about them. It's just I want a piece of that pie.
Some big heavyweight fights on the horizon. I want to get your thoughts on before we wrap this up. Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk. What's your thoughts on that fight?
I think if Usyk throws his combinations, goes inside there, stick to the game plan, and don't let Tyson Fury box him around, use the jab, use his distance, I think Usyk could do good.
Zhila Zhang and Deontay Wilder.
On that fight, I feel whoever lands the biggest punch in those rounds is going to win.
I mean, Daniel Dubois and Philippe Hrgovic.
I kind of like how Daniel Dubois looked against Baby Miller. He boxed around. He was pretty smart. I think he could win that fight.
Just final one from me, Andy. Former campmate of yours, Canelo Alvarez, Jaime Munguia next weekend. Big fight, all Mexican showdown. What happens?
That's going to be a really good fight. I think Munguia is such a good. He's a good fighter. He's young. He's strong. He could take a punch. I don't know, but I feel Canelo's going to counter punch him, and he's going to be a little bit too much for him.
Andy, you're back. Send a message to the heavyweight division.
Everybody, I'm back, man. I am back. So get ready. But first, I got to finish my opponent on August 3rd, and I'll be shopping around for new heavyweights to beat up.
Andy, thank you.